Alright, what's up guys? I have not done something in a while, but this is a special occasion, so I thought I would do something. This is my submission to Mumbo Jumbo's One Chunk Piston House Challenge. And as you can see here, I've got this little dirt hut, and well, actually, this isn't it. This is very important. I will show you what this is later. I just thought, it just kind of looks cool. I'll just give you an outside view before I show you what that can do. But this is not the piston house. No, this is above the piston house. The piston house is down here. We're just gonna jump off the cliff, and here we are. This thing is massive, and I'll tell you why. He said a piston house, one chunk, and I thought, you know what? What if instead of making a piston house, what if I just make a full base, has everything you need in it, in one chunk? So that's what I did. You can kind of see. Basically, the way I've got it set up is I've got a floor with stuff on it, and then redstone in the floor, and then redstone in the floor. So I'm just going to give you a quick run up the building. You can get a quick sneak peek of everything. Ooh. Yes, very interesting. Now, I'll show you what you can actually do in here. So when you first come in, welcome to the vault. Yes, so welcome. Intruders will be shot on sight. This is just a little welcome area for people that are visiting. Right, you got some chairs, a sofa, free fish. You can just come over here and get some free fish if you're traveling by. We got a little map, just so you don't get lost. Now, the real cool thing is I have designed, I don't know if someone else has done this before, but I haven't seen anyone else do this, a combination lock, which doesn't really look like a combination lock, but the way it works is you have to get the right combination of doors to activate it. So I'll just go ahead and run through. So this doesn't do anything, just opening that one. This one doesn't do anything. This one doesn't do anything. This one doesn't do anything. So by themselves, nothing. These two together aren't going to open it. If you open all of them, it's not going to do anything. Just trying to show you that it is a combination. Now the combination is the top right and bottom left. And that will open it. If either of these are closed, it will not work. These both have to be open for it to open. Now another cool thing about this lock is you can actually come in here and change the combination without having to destroy things. So you come here, there's a button, click that. Now what this means is that now this door also has to be open for it to work. You go ahead and open that back up. Here we have an elevator that will take us all the way up. So I will just take this floor by floor, showing you how everything works. So here's our first floor. Now this floor is just or if you are just trying to come in real quick, just grab some stuff and go. Let's say you're fighting someone or something, so you run in here. The first thing you have here is a sword. So you just run up here and click this, and it just shoots a sword up. Whenever you're done with your sword, you can just throw it back in right here, and it will go back into the system. I actually have a bunch of swords in here, so it's not just one sword. But yes, that's the wrong hole. That's the one you throw them into. Alright, and then the next thing is this. I do have, I have a couple armor related things. So if you're just coming in here quickly, the first thing you get a sword, and then you run over here, and this is actually an armor equipping station. So you run in here, you get in this hole, and then you just click the button, and it armies you right up, and you are ready to go, ready for action. But so I thought that was cool, and the reason I did it like this is because basically everyone's armor equipping stuff, you just throw the stuff back in here. All the armor equipping stations have looked the same. Like you walk into this little thing, equips you, and you go. And I thought, wouldn't it be cool if you couldn't even see it, or if you just stood on something and it would equip it? So that's what that was. This here is a little wardrobe, so you can just shuffle through the armor. This is my design. I actually put this in later. This was what I had first, and I thought, well, you should also have something if you're just in a hurry and you just need to put on some armor real quick. But this is for display. And you can shuffle through. It's actually pretty fast. And I had been working on this on a creative world, and I actually managed to make it even more compact when I was putting it in here, so that was awesome. We have an ender chest on every floor. And this, I've been saving this. It's nothing too special. It's a chest, but it will only fill up this much. It will only fill up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think. 7 spots, and then after that it will empty everything else out. Let's say you've been mining, right? Got some good stuff, right? So you just come in here and you throw your stuff in, and it will automatically start emptying it out, and it goes up into the storage system. So I'll get to that later, but right now all you need to know is that this chest empties out in the storage system. And the reason I have it so it doesn't empty out the whole thing is because if you're in a hurry and you just need to come in here and grab some blocks real quick, then you are good to go. So I'm just going to go ahead and hop in the elevator. One thing you need to know, whenever you're using the elevator, sometimes it won't drop you off on the floor, so just walk forward towards the floor. You can hear some mine carts, and that is for this small super smelter, which I will get to in just a second. First we have this potion brewing station. As you can see, I've had some potions brewing back here, and what you do, you just come around, you hit this button, it empties that out, and it puts in new potions. You can see I've been doing this for a little bit. But yes, I have it set up to do instant health 2 right now, potions of healing, but you can change it to do whatever you want. Here we can see the items that were down on the floor going up the item elevator here. And here's another, this is a storage chute, so what you can do is if you have some items with you, let's do something else. Dead bushes. If you have dead bushes with you, you just toss them in there, or anything really, and it will also go into the storage system, so that will come up through in just a second. Another ender chest. I have an ender chest on every floor. And then here's our super smelter, which you can hear is very noisy. Let's see if I can turn that down. Nope. I'm just going to leave it for now. But what you do is, let's say we want to smelt us some pork chops. And then we'll just get me some coal. What you do is you put the pork chops in here, or whatever you want to smelt, and you'll put the fuel in here. And they will both go up simultaneously. And this is loud. Hold on. They will go up simultaneously into the system. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit more. They'll go up simultaneously into the system, and you will see they will be completely 100% evenly distributed. I mean, unless the number that it's distributing doesn't go into 3. But it will distribute. We'll see. There we go. We got it started. We already got 2, 3 coal in each of these. It'll end up in this chest when it's done. Just a small little super smelter. It's pretty effective. The last thing on this floor is this. It's just a hidden crafting table. Now this was tricky because I had to fit it in around this, my elevator, and then this elevator as well. And so what I have here is a double piston extender, which gets swapped, but it swaps blocks there. And so this just goes up 1 block. We can see it swaps, and then we have the double piston extender. I will show you the redstone for that in just a bit. It took up a lot of space. So we're going to go up to the next floor, which is the storage. So this is storage. Again, we have another chest that feeds into the storage system. It actually takes longer for stuff from here to get into the storage than stuff from the bottom floor, but it's fine. You can just put it in directly. So as we can see, we've got this stuff feeding up from the bottom floor. This chest is for miscellaneous items. Our dead bushes haven't come through yet, probably because I put so much stuff in the chest downstairs. We have wheat, seeds, and melons. I will show you where those come from in just a bit. We also, I didn't have this in here originally, I just added in it at the end. We have a shulker box switching system, so you can go through your shulker boxes. We have, you know, like blue, orange, so stuff like that. So it just cycles through your shulker boxes. I didn't have this in at first. I was watching like some other people's Piston House videos, and I saw that a lot of them had this in, and I was like, I've never seen that before for some reason, and it was cool. So I decided to design my own. Probably not as space effective as some of theirs. So this is the farming section, which actually doesn't have too much redstone in the main area. It's mostly all up on the next floor. But here we have just some sheep, no redstone going on here. We have, here is an automatic melon farm, which is where those melons were coming from. So every time a melon grows, it destroys it. And so that is effective. It's been making several stacks. This just feeds into the storage system, so we can put some stuff in there. Another ender chest, we got sugar cane, cocoa beans. So if we head up these stairs, this is where there's some cool stuff. I mean, the chicken egg farm, nothing cool here, and then there's some cows. but I do have an automatic wheat farm up here, and that is that's Joe. I'm just gonna call him Joe. I mean, he's never told me his real name, but I've just always called him Joe. So Joe's up there making me some wheat. If we go on up to the last floor, this is the penthouse, and this is where all the not all the magic happens. This is more like a traditional piston house, right? So here we've got a enchanting area, so we can just fold that in so it doesn't take up as much space, you know. If we come over here, we've got actually, I was attempting to make a mustache here with eyes. It didn't turn out too well, but I mean it's still kind of recognizable and it looks cool either way. If we hit this, we get a little fireplace here to warm us up. And then if we run over here, we're actually going to need a redstone torch, because yes, there's a torch key. Hit it here, and we get, boom. We should get 16 diamonds. There we go. 16 diamonds shoot out, making it rain. I would imagine anyone that lived in a base like this would be quite rich. So yes, these you can just put back up at the top. Then we come over here. We have like a little launcher. And yes, if you were wondering what that hopper there is for, it's because it's an immovable block, and we do have an elevator. While we wait for that to come down, I'm going to go ahead and activate another torch key here. And here we have a hidden chest, and inside of this, of course, we have our boats and hose. I'm going to go ahead and cover that back up. The elevator should be here soon. Yeah, here it comes. Also, I'm going to go ahead and put back these diamonds. Right now, I don't really have a way for you to get up here unless you're flying. I mean, I guess you could just come up here with some blocks, but yes, right now you just have to do it that way. Alright, the elevator's here, so if we hit this, we will take off. And if you were wondering, yes, I haven't had a place for bed yet. That is because this elevator brings you up to the little hut at the beginning, and that's what was important about that, is it has my elevator inside of it. And it brings you up here to the bed. And so this is where I would go to sleep. It takes a little while to get up just because this elevator is slow and it's a very long distance. So here we are back up at the top. And we have our bed, a little chest, and a fishing rod. And so if we were to go back down, we just hit this. And I'm just going to go ahead and jump off, because I don't have time to wait there for that. This will open this up so you can jump back in. And I guess now I've kind of gone through all the stuff inside. I tried to pack in as much stuff as possible. I'm going to go ahead and go into spectator mode so I can fly around and show you the redstone. I'm going to start from the bottom. Also, once this gets here, the elevator actually is not, it doesn't take up too much space down here whenever it's actually down. So usually I like to send it up though, because currently there's no way to call it up from up there, but you can call it down. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you download the world, if you like it, if you think it's cool. I personally thought this was cool, and I mean, anytime I build in redstone, I always feel like it's weird, because like it doesn't seem like, some of this stuff doesn't seem like it's that cool, but then there's just like little things that you do that just seems so amazing. Like whenever you come up with a solution to like one little tiny piece of a circuit that's not working, and you solve it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think about the base. Hopefully I do well. I think it's pretty cool, and I will see you guys next time.